how do we understand the hadith to convey even a verse, even a verse in our modern context? So this is ballighu anni walau ayah. So that hadith, it's a central hadith because the Sahaba understood the importance of learning what the Prophet was saying, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and ensuring that that teaching was passed on. And it's through their tremendous efforts that we have, tens of thousands of the words and statements of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam documented. So may Allah reward all of them and all of the successive scholars after them. And what a blessing it was, right? And it is to have those hadith preserved, but also their explanation and the correct understanding. So the hadith, whether you look at that hadith or other narrations, they're talking about transmission, which doesn't mean explanation. What's the hadith there? رُبَّ حَامِلِ فِقْهٍ إِلَّا مَنْ هُوَ أَفْقَهُ minhu. How many a person may transmit some knowledge, some deep knowledge, to someone who has more understanding than he does. So this is one thing to bear in mind. You can transmit a hadith, but if you're not qualified to explain it, or if you haven't heard the explanation of it from a scholar or read it from a reliable source, then don't try to explain it. You say, this is as I've heard it, and pass it on. This is usually quite common with social media posts and whatever. People just post something, and a lot of the times, was it one of my teachers, Dr. Hamza al-Bakri, in the Arab world, people just forward anything. And so his position, he used to say, look, if a hadith comes to you or someone saying this is a hadith, you say, yeah, delete and don't forward it on, because many times people just ascribe it, or it's in Bukhari, it's in Muslim, and it may not be. So just be careful where you're getting it from, and when you're transmitting it, if you don't know what the correct understanding is, don't try to make up an understanding, and Allah knows best. Well, generally, if you want to transmit anything, take some of the words of the scholars, or take a video where someone's taught something, someone qualified has taught something, and pass that on instead. And inshallah, there'll be more benefit in that. And Allah knows best.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.